Hello there, English 207 students. This is your professor, Michael Bloomingberg. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to the fall 2022 semester at Somerset Community College and to welcome you to our creative writing class. So this video is all about the syllabus, which is going to cover course information, grading policy, and course outline, among other important information. So remember that you can get access on Blackboard to the syllabus by clicking in the Start Here tab. Presumably, you've already had the opportunity to do that since you're checking out this video. But please note that the syllabus will stay there all semester. So if you ever need to go back, re-download, or print a copy of the syllabus, you can do so there. As I said, my name is Michael Bloomingberg, and if you want to get to know a little bit more about me, check out my introduction in the discussion board for a class introduction. But I am at the North Laurel campus of Somerset Community College. I'm in Building 1, Room 104, as you can see on the first page of the syllabus. My office hours are Monday, Wednesday from 9:15 a.m. until 2:15 p.m. I will also let you know that I will be volunteering some hours at the Laurel Learning Commons on Tuesdays as well from about 9:30 to 11:30. Office number is given, but the best way to contact me if you have any questions as you're working through assignments in our class is to email me. And my email is michael.bloomingberg@kctcs.edu. You can message me in the course messaging on Blackboard, but honestly, you'll get a faster response if you send me an email. Now, my supervisor is Dr. Michael Goldman, who is the Chair of Humanities, Fine Arts, and Social Sciences. His information is provided on the syllabus, and so too is Erin Johnson's information. She is her administrative assistant. So let me scroll down the syllabus. And again, this isn't going to be a thorough review, but I'm going to hit sort of the high spots, get you set up for our class. And then, like I said, between this video and the Start Here, where you get the chance to explore, you should be pretty good shape moving into Module 1. So English 207 provides instruction for beginners in all craft of writing, emphasizing revising work in progress. We are practicing in aspects of craft and promoting experimentation with different forms, subjects, and approaches. The only real prerequisite for a creative writing class is English 101. We do have required textbooks. They are listed in the syllabus. Now, we won't be in the textbook right away, so if you need a little time to get that secured, you're going to have that. But the required textbook is 3 genres: the writing of literary prose, poems, and plays by Stephen Minot with Diane Thale. It's the 9th edition, and I have provided the ISBN number for you there should you need it. Now, since we're an online class, I don't find it really necessary to read the statement regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. That shouldn't impact us again since we're an online class. I'm also, for the sake of time, going to skip the general education competencies, but look those over because those do explain how our class relates to other general education classes that you'll take here at Somerset Community College. Course competencies: upon completing English 207, you should be able to employ basic approaches to the art of creative writing, demonstrate understanding of the subtitled theme in various literary works, use literary terminology and analysis, and understand the relationship between the literature and the cultural/historical context from which it springs. And in one way or the other, all the work that I'm going to ask you to do is going to be focused upon those particular competencies. Now, grading wise, you can see that we have sort of a larger piece of writing, and I shouldn't say the word larger, but we have an associated piece of writing with each genre that we're going to study in our class this semester. A literary nonfiction piece will be worth 20% of your grade. A short fiction piece will be worth 20%. Poetry will be worth 20%. You'll have the opportunity to do some revising, editing, and proofreading on one of those pieces as a part of what we'll call your preference work. That'll be 20%. Any assignments you're asked to complete, including discussions, is worth 10%. And attendance, which attendance really isn't so much at the forefront of our online class, but participation certainly is, and that's 10% of your grade. And you can go down and see the corresponding grading scale. 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, 70 to 79 is a C, so on and so forth. If you have questions about the grading scale, please feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Again, you can email me. First week's work, just know that because we are an online class, you are responsible for completing the first week's assignment by the due date that's given. So that is essential for the first week. And any student who fails to complete the first week's work may be reported as a no-show and removed from the class. I'll be completing no-show listing beginning right at the start of the second week of the semester. So I'll send more information about that as we're going. I mentioned the fact that attendance and participation is worth 10% of your grade. There's really no official statement of attendance in the online class, but, and this is a big exception, you are expected to participate in our class each week. Our class does operate according to a week-to-week schedule. We have 5 total modules that we'll be working through together. So participation is going to be awarded each week based upon the student's attitude towards learning opportunities and meeting all listed deadlines. So if you don't meet those deadlines or embrace with a proper attitude the learning opportunities, you're not going to earn your full point. So it is very important. The biggest thing about late assignments and makeup policy is just keeping me up to speed if something's happening. If you're falling behind, please email me. I'm here to work to try to make sure you're successful, but it is your responsibility to reach out if you find that you're falling behind or if you're sick or something's going on that's holding you up from meeting your required deadlines. All right, withdrawal policy. We are a 16-week class, so we're starting in week 1, which is August 15th, and we're going to go all the way into December. So if something should happen to where you need to withdraw, be sure to check that out. It's my hope that that doesn't happen to you, but if it does, just review the policy. Academic integrity. Students may be subject to disciplinary proceeding resulting in a penalty or disciplinary penalty for academic dishonesty, which may include but is not limited to cheating on a test, plagiarism, and or collusion. Collusion just means that 2 or more students are conspiring to be academically dishonest. There's a link to the Student Code of Conduct in the syllabus, and you could click that to learn more about potential penalties. Accessibility Office, I am required to read to you the statement, so I'm going to take the opportunity to do so. SEC students with disabilities who require accommodations for English 207 must contact the SEC Disability Service Office. There is a link in the syllabus for that, so check that out. And that is the responsibility of the student, and at which point, if I am notified, I will work with you to meet your appropriate accommodations. Also, in compliance with federal law, including provisions of Title IX of the Educational Amendments of 1972, Section 503 and 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, and the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, SCC does not discriminate on the basis of race, sex, religion, color, national or ethnic origin, age, disability, or military service in its programs, activities, admission policies, scholarships, and loan programs, athletic, and other college administered programs or employment. And by the way, the manager of disability services is Angela Swim, and I have placed Angela's contact information on the syllabus should you have the need to contact Ms. Swim. Procedures related to discrimination, harassment, and sexual misconduct should be directed to the Dean of Student Affairs, Tracy Cassida. Tracy's information is given on the syllabus for you. Now, if you need help with any academic or technical support, that information is also provided on the syllabus, including information on how to sign up for a tutoring session should you have the need at the Learning Commons. We have Learning Commons facilities both in Somerset and the London campus. Blackboard technical support number is 855-664-6722, and you'll want to click option 4. Finally, we're getting closer to the end here. We use a program at Somerset Community College called Starfish. It's a program available to all students to enhance communication among students, instructors, and advisors. There will be a couple times through the semester where I will be asked to complete what's called a Starfish survey, which is simply designed to communicate to you and your advisor your academic progress in English 207. I'll try to post an announcement when I am notified of a survey so that you'll know. You'll get the email results once I fill that out. SNAP is an acronym. It stands for Safety Notification Alert Process. And this is especially important if you attend any in-person courses at Somerset or London, or any of the centers as well. Or if you're planning to attend any activities or events on campus, if there are any weather delays, cancellations, things of that nature, you'll be sent a text message that will notify you if you sign up. So the link is in the syllabus if you want to sign up. We are a tobacco-free campus, but we're online, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. All right, the course syllabus is always going to be in the Start Here part of our Blackboard, so feel free to utilize it. But if you'll bear with me, I'm going to stop share because I want to share with you the course outline. I referenced it at the end of the syllabus, so I'm going to put that up as a separate share. You can find this as a separate file in the syllabus area, by the way. This is definitely subject to change. It's very tentative, as I mentioned in the document. Now, new coursework will always be available each Monday, unless we happen to have a holiday that Monday. If there's a holiday on a Monday, then please note that the coursework will be available on Tuesday in order to accommodate that particular holiday. Labor Day coming up in September is a great example of that. I believe that's September 6th. So I won't make coursework available that day. I'll make it available on the 7th if my dates are correct. But you could see sort of what we're looking at in terms of ending each module. August 28th for Module 1, September 25th, Module 2. And there's generally, with the exception of the first module, beginning in Module 2, you'll have that work associated with each module due on that particular day. So you'll see the literary nonfiction, September 25th, fiction, October 30th, poetry, November 27th, and your preference work will be December 8th. Again, this is tentative. And you'll want to make sure that you follow according to the module that's open and available. All right, listen, I'm super excited to get to work with you. My background is in creative writing, so I really enjoy it. If you need anything or have any questions, please feel free to email me. More than happy to work with you. But thank you so much for checking out the syllabus video. And yeah, let's go strong here on this first week of the semester. Take care. And again, if I can help you, email me. Good luck during the first week.